What is going on, lads, and welcome back to another absolutely awesome rare squad builder. This is going to be the rarest one so far, so this one contains 6 rare players. Most of them are Scottish, but I've got a little bit of a hybrid going on to squash one other guy and just to get it over the half of the team. All of them absolutely ridiculously rare. So let's crack on and put in the first of the players. The first one is going to be a centre-back, so let's pop this on to 5-2-2-1 as we are sweaty as hell, and that is the formation that we're going to be using, and it is McManus from Middlesbrough. You can see this one was bought for 150 coins. I actually lent this team off someone, and although this isn't the most expensive of teams, if you do want to go and pick up some expensive players, there's a link down in the description to FifaCoinsForSale where you can go and get yourself some awesome, reliable, cheap coins, and you can build yourself whatever team you want. But I am getting off topic, so let's get back onto this. 150 coins for a guy, which you can see there is none of them on the market at all. So extremely rare and a bit of a bargain here. Not the fastest of players, so mightn't necessarily be the best. But this guy actually moved to Bristol City, which is why he is not on the Middlesbrough. Doesn't come out of packs as Middlesbrough anymore. Probably got discarded all the ones that were available because he isn't the best. So that is why there is literally 0 of them on this game. If you move up next to him, we've got another centre-back from Scotland. This time it is Wilson, who plays for Liverpool. This one was bought for 2k, and if we jump over to the market, you can see he is going for around 16,000 coins. So there's about 4 of them there. And he looks like a pretty decent player, to be honest. He's not the fastest, but he's definitely not the slowest. He's got decent defending and heading, and he is good for them hybrids. Now, he is recently transferred to Hearts, which is why he is no longer coming out of packs as Liverpool, which is why he has gone and become extremely rare on this game. At centre midfield, we have got Robson. This guy is, again, Scottish, like most of this team is. He plays in, this card is for the Vancouver Whitecaps in the MLS. He has now moved to, I think it is, he moved to Sheffield United, and then he has now moved on again, this time to Aberdeen. It might be Sheffield Wednesday, actually, one of the Sheffield teams. He now plays for Aberdeen. You can see this one is 4k, and you can see there is a couple of them up on the market, actually, and he is going for a very reasonable price. As although he's extremely rare, people don't really know about him. He isn't known to be one of the most excellent players on this game, which is why his price hasn't been absolutely skyrocketed. Although he does look like a pretty decent player with good stats, all over 70, apart from his defending and his pace. Lining up next to him, we've got another one of them rare players. This time it is going to be Arca. This guy is Argentinian and plays for Middlesbrough, and again was picked up for 200 coins. And you can see there is a couple of them floating around on the market for extremely cheap. Again, one of them ones who isn't really too well known, which is why his price hasn't rocketed as he has gone out of packs. But this guy had his contract mutually terminated by Middlesbrough, which is why he is no longer around in squads and in packs. So again, another extremely rare players. And there's only, out of all of these players, there is only a few Arcas, a few Robsons and a few Wilsons on there. So it's looking extremely rare. And then when we move up to left forward, you will see we have got the rarest player out of all of them I have done so far. This guy is so rare, he isn't even on Foothead. So if you type in Templeton on Foothead, only one that will come up is his Rangers one, which is what he transferred to. You can see this one was picked up for 23 grand. He goes for quite a lot because literally nobody knows about him. He is, because obviously you can't find him if you search, I want a left forward from Scotland on Foothead. This guy will not come up. So probably the rarest player I have ever used. You can see there is actually a couple of them knocking around on the market, which is kind of strange. So that it's kind of strange that Foothead haven't really picked up on it when there is a couple of them knocking about. But he is an absolutely incredible player all the same. I have played a game with this team, and Templeton is an absolute god with them 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. At striker, we have got finally the last rare player of this squad, and it is Boyd. He plays in the MLS again, this time for Portland. Again, picked up for 300 coins, but if you look on the market, there is absolutely none of them there. And this is because this guy transferred again, like a lot of them, back to the Scottish League. He plays for Kilmarnock now, and he is actually a pretty terrible player, I'm not going to lie. He's got really good shooting for his silver, but unfortunately his pace, his dribbling, does let him down. So not the best of players. Again, that's probably why he isn't extremely expensive, because he's not the best and hasn't been bumped up, but all the same, he is extremely rare. So that is the squad, lads. What I am now going to do is just jump over, finish this squad, and I will come back and show you the nice little team that I have built around them. So lads, this is the team. You can see we have got Gilks in goal to link up to McManus. At centre back, again to link up to McManus and Arca, we have got Hines, and at right wing back, Rocking in there is me as left wing back. We have got Wallace giving the Scottish links to these two guys. And then again giving the Scottish links to the striker and left forward. We have got Forrest. So a pretty decent team. McManus is a little bit slow, but the other two centre-backs can certainly make up for it with their pace. And the left and right wing-back are decent too. And although Boyd is pretty slow and crap, Templeton and Forrest are extremely good at going forward. So, not a bad little team, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. I'm going to leave you for a second, but I'm going to jump over and come in with some face cam. And I'll be playing a game with this team and show you guys some highlights and let you know what this team is like. So I will see you in a second. So lads, we are in the second round of the silver tournament. Let's find the game and see who we come up against. He has got a Greek team. Is that the Hellas Liga then, I assume, because he's got a South African and a Portuguese guy in there. So it must be the Greek league. It looks like some of the Greek players from last year were absolutely insane. I haven't used them this year, but maybe he's going to have a quality team. He has got a left back playing at right back, but apart from that, he has got 99 chemistry. He's managed to get him up onto 8 chemistry, which is pretty good. I didn't realise you could get it that high. So let's crack on and see how we get on. What the fuck? When I play against 5 at the back, I get absolutely dicked on and I can't break him down at all. He's literally just scored in the 4th minute. What the actual fuck? Oh my god, you cannot be serious. What the hell? I've got 5 fucking defenders and he's just ripping me to bits. Half time, and what an absolutely dreadful start it was to that half. We kind of came back into it towards the end of the half. It was 50-50 at the end. You see, we had quite a few more shots. He only had 2 shots and both of them went in. Pretty terrible start for us there, putting ourselves behind 2-0 in the 7th minute. But let's crack on with the second half and see how we can get on. Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck this game, man. He's had 3 shots and he scored 3 goals. Go on, Archer. Cuts inside. Oh my Christ. Yes, finally got one back. There we go. Templeton cuts inside. Oh, fuck. Come on, we've given it off to Boyd. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, fuck's sake. This McManus guy is so slow. That's the end of the game, lads. It wasn't the best of performances from us, really. The defence isn't too bad, actually. Like, I think he had 3 shots and scored 3 goals. We will check the stats for that now. Let's have a look. Where do we get to them? But our attack, Templeton is awesome. That Forrest guy isn't too bad. Like, I've used these players before, and a lot of the rare ones are actually really good. You can see, oh, we had 5 shots and scored 3 goals. We had 17, 9 on target, and only 1 of them went in. So, we were kind of all over him. It just wouldn't go in the back of the net. That Boyd guy is absolutely terrible. He's so slow and fat, and if you're going to be slow and fat, at least be strong and good at heading, and he's not even good at that. But the team as a whole is pretty good. The central defender, the centre-back is pretty slow, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. But the rest of the team isn't too bad. It was just a pretty terrible performance for us. So I hope you have enjoyed this video anyway, though. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well if you are new. Thanks for watching, lads. Recommend me any more rare players if you know any. Drop them down in the comments section, and I will see you next time.